Hey guys, Michael Evans here. We're going to go ahead and do episode 88, The Day of the Dead, part 2. We're going to go ahead and just do this as a live stream. I tried to tweak some things, but the episode will not convert to video, so I'm going to have to do it the ghetto way. Unfortunately, the quality is iffy. Um, it's quality going to be a little iffy with it, but the episode in. I'm just going to dim my lights and um, get this thing where I want it so it's focused. So the other thing in this video is I will not be able to comment during the live stream because my computer is running the episode, so I'm not on YouTube on my computer for a normal live premiere like I am. But like I said, we're winging it tonight, guys. I really wanted to get this episode out. So yeah, we're gonna wing it. I'm just gonna fix my stand here, and then we'll start. But yeah, like I said, we were having some major production issues, so excuse me. My voice is beat to crap from this episode. So hopefully, you guys enjoy this episode. I'm gonna go kill my lights here, and we'll begin in a few minutes. We'll get started in a few minutes just because I want to give people a chance to show up to watch it live. So. What time is it right now? Let's see. I think we'll start the episode. I'll officially start the episode around 7:30. I want to give people a chance to show up. Like I said, I usually post it as a premiere, but this thing, I've tweaked it and I've tried to convert the video twice and it won't convert. So this is the only way I can get the episode out. The quality won't be as good as normal as far as the sound. So if you have headphones, I would plug in your headphones and turn up your volume a little bit. Other than that, sit tight for a few more minutes, guys. We'll start shortly. The other thing we're going to go ahead and do tonight, no, you're not late, Nathan. We haven't started yet. I'm letting people go ahead and see that I'm live. We're going to start here in a few minutes, though. Basically, if you're just coming on, the episode did not convert to video, so I have to run my computer. I have to run the PowerPoint presentation off my computer. That's the only way this episode's getting out without me scrapping the whole thing and starting over, which I'm not doing. The other thing I want to make a point on is I'm thinking about doing the Kingdom tonight. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do the live stream or not. Like I said, my voice is beat to shit. Sorry for cursing from this episode. Yeah, this episode is very violent. It really did a number on my vocal cords. So. All right, guys, we'll just sit tight, and then I'll start the episode in about 5 minutes. About 7:20, we'll go ahead and start. Again, I can't comment on the videos like I normally do while you guys are watching. typically I will comment off my computer, but my computer is running the PowerPoint presentation and I'm streaming off my phone. So again, I won't be able to comment through the video, but I'll see your comments coming through on the phone. So an interesting different way to watch Harmony and Chaos tonight. So, how's everybody's New Year going? Happy New Year, everybody. I don't know. I'm not sure who's in watching right now, but... Ooh, the hell did I just hit? I'm gonna mess with my camera here. All right, right now the live stream is at 6 minutes and 42 seconds. I'm going to start this at 10 minutes. So we got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys, we'll start. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Lion God. Hi, Nathan. Yeah, a lot of, it's a good thing. I don't know where you guys live. I know the snowstorm here in Illinois is shutting a lot of stuff down early. So, hi, Michael Collins. Yeah, we got a ice storm / snowstorm now. We were supposed to get about a foot of snow. I just drove 60 miles for my daughter's birthday. 60 miles each way on an ice-covered road, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I live in the Midwest, Nicole. We're getting ice. We were supposed to get about a foot of snow, but it was mostly ice up until now. Now it's turning to snow. Yeah, that was fun driving to go see Allie for her birthday. But yeah. So 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, we'll start. I'm not. How does the screen look? Is it centered properly? I won't know until the episode starts. So hopefully it's. Hey, Elijah. I'm very happy. My mom thought of me for Christmas and got me this really cool cell phone stand for my phone. So now when I'm forced to do stuff like this. Yeah, it's a little dark. You know what? You're right. And I actually have it on as bright as it goes. It's not going to be perfect, guys, just because I typically convert these to videos, but like I said, I got to run the episode straight out of PowerPoint. So yeah, it's not going to be perfect. I have to record this off my phone. That's the only way we're getting this episode because I'm not scrapping it. All right, we're going to start in about 40 seconds. No. All right, we are starting the episode right now.
Prepare
Previously on Harmony and Chaos. Nightmare Sonic mastered his use of dark magic and called forth the hidden powers of his elements of dark magic that underwent a nightmarish transformation. Shortly after, Aeon arrived at Nightshade's castle with the elements of harmony. Aeon gave the elements of harmony over to Darkswirl as a sign of loyalty and allegiance for himself and Sunset Shimmer. Darkswirl wasted little time and transformed the elements of harmony into the elements of nightmares. Shortly following Sonic's explosion of evil powers, Twilight and Shadow, along with the rest of the heroes, were requested to meet Camelot with Princess Celestia and were urged to bring the elements of harmony with them. Twilight's dismay, she was told by Sunset Shimmer that the elements of harmony had been corrupted and were at the Tree of Harmony to prevent any further corruption. A lie in which Sunset told in order to ensure her escape to Nightshade's castle. One by one, the harnessers of the elements of harmony became corrupted and fell under Darkswirl's evil control. With Knuckles out of commission thanks to Applejack's attack, Sonic ordered Applejack to steal the Chaos Symbols from the Master of the Temple. After regaining consciousness, Knuckles learned the truth that Applejack had stolen the Chaos Symbols. Upon learning this fate, Twilight and Shadow had urged Princess Celestia to vacate her throne in Camelot and seek refuge in the Crystal Empire. However, it was already too late as Darkswirl and her elements of nightmares began their assault upon Ponyville. Will our heroes be able to stop this madness and prevent any more lives from being lost? Find out in this episode of Harmony and Chaos. Episode 88, Day of the Dead, Part 2, The Assault of the Elements of Nightmares.
Now that your fireworks display is over, Hedgie, what do you propose we do considering none of the so-called heroes have shown up yet? I guess they're too afraid to protect Equestria after witnessing their kind of power. What cowards! And I was hoping to break them apart.
Well, don't let their absence upset you, girls. If they won't show up to face us, we'll just go to them. I want you girls to split up and take them out one by one. Darkswirl wants all threats to be eliminated. To me, it doesn't matter how the job gets done. Rainbow Dash and Applejack. I want you girls to go to Sweet Apple Acres and eliminate Knuckles.
You can count on us, hubby. Right, AJ?
Yeah, of course.
Pinkamena, I trust you can handle Amy and Chris.
And Manic?
Manic isn't a threat, Pinky. Chris is a skilled pilot. And Amy, despite being annoying, can still be a threat with her strength and yielding her hammer. She can definitely kill any of you girls with it.
You only say that Manic isn't a threat because he's your stupid brother.
Shut up! I gave you an order and I expect you to follow it.
Fine, I'm out of here.
Pinkamena storms away.
I want Tails.
Are you sure you can handle it, Flutter Die? I was gonna give that job to Rarity.
How dare you, Sonic? I want Silver and Blaze's blood on my hooves.
Don't be absurd, Rarity. You're no match for Silver and Blaze's power. Nightshade and I will handle those two. Instead, I want you to take out the dragon.
Spike, you want me to kill that twerp? But he's no more a threat than Manic is.
You know as well as I do, Rarity, that Spike has the potential to become a really big problem when he gets angry. Besides, don't you want some revenge on Sweetie Belle? And you'd be doing Spike a favor by reuniting him with Cream in the other world.
Well, I suppose you make a valid point, darling. Just promise me you'll let me finish off Silver and Blaze.
I'll try, Rarity, but no promises. Now that all of you have your orders, go and make me proud.
The elements of nightmares disperse to carry out their missions.
Hold at last, Hedgehog. You just sealed your fate by sending your death squad away. I sent the girls away because I don't need them to protect me from you. You said you wanted me to die. Well, here's your chance, Nightshade.
shame to our family, anti-pony kind for countless millennia, and on 2 different worlds. Yes, isn't it ironic that in some sick twist of fate, despite all the Echidna's efforts on both banishing me and our race to this world to prevent the Chaos Emeralds and the elements of harmony from ever being used.
The elements of nightmare, you dummy.
Don't interrupt my sentence. For argument's sake, let's just say preventing the elements from ever being used with the Chaos Emeralds for evil. And somehow here we are, some 30,000 plus years later. You know, Swirly, you stole my plan. The only thing that changed are the elements.
Shut up! No one cares about your stupid sibling rivalry. In fact, the worst part of it was that you two didn't kill each other on Mobius. Why don't we just stop with the pleasantries and get down to business?
Well, it isn't the finger. The second fiddle to my favorite hedgehog, Sonic. Don't worry, Shadow. I've been keeping watch on you for years from inside the Chaos Emerald I was trapped in. You have quite an impressive resume.
You know, in some ways, I wish Princess Twilight would have made you the element of magic. But I guess you failed the test, huh? Oh, don't be so grumpy. It was far more fun corrupting a pure heart like Sonic. And to think he swore to me he'd never be corrupted.
Don't listen to her, Shadow. You've always had a good heart.
You know, I owe you a big thank you, Princess Twilight, for putting your faith in Sunset Shimmer. It's a good thing you never knew the truth of her being Soletta's daughter.
What?
That explains everything. Honestly, though, I do agree with what Shadow said a few moments ago. And we cut the crap and get right down to business. And I'm feeling particularly merciful today, so consider yourselves lucky. You see, I'm going to rule over the entire cosmos, but this planet in particular is always going to be special. It's the place the Equestrian Empire calls home. And what kind of ruler would I be to equine without being an alicorn? So not only am I kindly asking for your throne, Celestia, but I also both yours and Princess Twilight's alicorn magic. It's your choice to do this peacefully, or put up a pointless fight that will end in your death, and leave over this world and every other world anyway.
You won't be taking honor about alicorn magic, but I'll fight, Dark Swirl.
Don't be absurd, Twilight. There are no conditions to fight. Twilight, stop it!
The baby and I are as good as dead anyway. If death is the only option, then I'd rather die fighting.
You dare insult my rare act of kindness. Okay, Mommy dearest, I'll give you one chance, and one chance only to hit me with everything you got. So you better make it count. What? Are you waiting to give birth before you fire that thing?
No, I'm just making sure you won't get up from this blast. Now die, Dark Swirl.
Twilight, the power continues for me. I'm gone, Twilight.
Well done, Discord. Perfectly executed. Now we actually have a fighting chance.
Why, you little thief? Go ahead, you fools, and absorb them. It won't make a difference against my power. Your arrogance knows no bounds, Dark Swirl. You're going to regret allowing us to absorb the powers of the Chaos Emeralds. Are you ready, Twilight?
Yeah, let's end this. Together. Chaos Control!
Chaos Control! I hope Twilight and the baby can handle this level of power.
Shadow was right. This was a grave miscalculation on your part, Dark Swirl, and it will be your demise.
It's time we end this, Dark Swirl. Twilight, now!
Super Twilight and Shadow charge at Dark Swirl. Super Twilight teleports behind Dark Swirl. Shadow connects with a huge punch to Darkswirl's jaw, sending her upwards towards Super Twilight. She charges up her unicorn and fires an energy blast that connects with Darkswirl, sending her crashing through the castle walls and outside the castle. The fight begins outside the castle as Darkswirl is on the defensive as she's taking a barrage of punches and kicks from Twilight and Shadow.
Are you sure you and the baby are alright?
We're fine, Shadow. Please stop lying so much. You need my help. And besides, I'd rather me and the baby die fighting than stand by and do nothing.
How dare you two have your little conversation while fighting me?
Darkswirl explodes with rage as energy balls shoot out all directions from her body. Super Twilight and Shadow are both hit by the energy blast.
Your fight is with me now, Shadow.
Shadow!
Well done, man. I knew you'd come in handy.
Super Aeon charges his Wispen for an energy blast. Super Twilight intervenes with a hook punch. That sends Aeon across the sky. Twilight quickly flies
Thank you,
over
Luis.
Aeon and clobbers him towards the ground with her two front hooves. Sunset Shimmer transforms into Daydream Shimmer and stands in front of Super Aeon, who landed safely on his feet on the ground. You've already made breakfast, they say, Sunset. Challenging me would be your last. I suggest you and Aeon stand down and not interfere in our fight with Darkswirl. Aeon and I don't wish to fight you two, but what other choice do we have? Why did you two betray us? And Equestria? Who cares? Kaboom! The blast came from Nightmare Moon. Nightmare Moon continues her assault on Shadow through the streets of Canterlot. Discord, Twilight and Shadow may be incredibly powerful, but they're heavily outnumbered and won't be able to sustain their super forms forever. You and I may need to get involved. I was already thinking that, but Tia, I don't want you fighting in this battle. You should follow Twilight's advice and go to this Crystal Empire while you still can. Sorry to ruin your plans, Discord, but my granddaughter isn't going anywhere. When I look at you, Celestia, I am reminded of your mother and how she betrayed me all those years ago. My revenge on her will be through your death at my hooves. You are just full of jokes, Philetta. I knew you could be so funny. In order to have a chance at killing Tia, you'd have to get by me first. You may still be powerful, Discord, but you've grown soft, and I know for a fact that you are no longer immortal. A fight between you and I would be brutal and pretty evenly matched. But are you willing to take that chance? If it means protecting the mare I love, then yes. A noble act indeed, Discord, and I would have no doubt you would fight to the death for me. But I need you to stand down. What? Never! Twilight is outnumbered 3-1, with Darkswirl being one of them. Twilight is Equestria's greatest chance of victory, and needs to be protected at all costs. I have no doubt she can handle Aeon and Sunset Shimmer, but that will take everything she has in doing so. I need you to fight Darkswirl, or at the very least hold her off long enough for Twilight or Shadow to finish the job. But who will protect you, Tia? Why, her bodyguard, of course. Back in Ponyville Elementary School. The school is on fire from the explosion. Outside the school, Sweetie Belle wakes up coughing. Spike! Spike! Spike calmly exits the burning school with one of Sweetie Belle's peers in his arms. Sweetie Belle? Sweetie Belle, you're awake! Spike rushes over to Sweetie Belle and embraces her. What happened? I don't know. There was some sort of explosion. The blast knocked all of us out, and when I came to, the school was on fire. I saw that you were alive, so I carried you out. I I've been trying to save as many fools as I can, but most of your classmates and peers are dead. Spike pulls away from Sweetie Belle. Spike, where are you going? It's not safe for you to keep going back in there. Sweetie, you'll be fine. Dragons use volcanoes as the Hedgehog. A raging fire isn't going to hurt me whatsoever. Right now, I'm the only one here that can save lives.
Oh, now die, Hedgehog!
Nightshade blasts Nightmare Sonic at point-blank range with an energy wave that sends Sonic and the blast towards the burning rubble of Ponyville Elementary. Sweetie Belle, get down! Kaboom! Spike jumps on top of Sweetie Belle, shielding her from the blast. Sweetie Belle bursts into tears and embraces Spike tightly. Spike! Are you okay, Sweetie Belle? Maybe the last time I say this to you. I love you so much, Spike. Thanks for protecting me and saving my life twice tonight. Come on, sweetie. We gotta get out of here. Spike quickly gets off of Sweetie Belle and up to his feet. He grabs hold of Sweetie Belle's dress, ripping part of it, as he violently pulls Sweetie Belle up from around him. Spike! You wanna die? Let's go! We gotta get out of here fast! Okay, Spike. They begin running away. Get ahead of me, Sweetie Belle. I'm following you back to your house. I don't like this, Spike. The damage is getting worse, and more buildings are on fire the closer we get to my parents' house. Damn it! Well, at least we know what caused the explosion. I'm sorry. Wait, stop. Hold on, Sweetie Belle. Before we go any further, back there you said you loved me, and I got so caught up with adrenaline trying to save you that I forgot to say that I love you too, with all my heart. It's just that my instincts kicked in, and all I could think about was... It's okay, Spike. I know. Thanks, Spike.
Now you've done it, Nightshade. Now I'm really pissed. And any chance you had of defeating me is dead.
Blood is dripping off of Nightshade in multiple areas.
You've barely been able to keep up with me in my normal form. How do you plan on keeping up with me now?
I wouldn't say I barely managed keeping up with you. You're in pretty bad shape yourself, Hedgehog, and I forced you to transform into your dark form. You stand there so arrogantly when this power was gifted to you by Darksword. Why, I, on the other hand, was born naturally with my power.
So was I. Why did you forget about that little bit of information? Darksword merely brought out my full potential. I'm done talking, Nightshade. Though this fight has been worthwhile, it's time I end you and carry on with my mission.
Sonic takes off straight at Nightshade. Sonic gets hit by a massive fireball and is sent crashing to the ground. Sonic is enraged as he stands. Burning blades elegantly lands on the ground with Silver standing next to him.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. I was on my way up to kill you guys when Nightshade decided to betray me. Our apologies for keeping a friend waiting. Take this, Sonic.
Dark Nightmare Sonic comes flying out of the smoke and kicks Silver square on the jaw, knocking him unconscious. Burning Blaze fires another fireball at Sonic. He dodges it and heads straight at Burning Blaze. Nightshade flies up and intercepts Sonic with the kick attack.
Looks like we're working together, Kitty Cat. My apology. Blaze, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's good to have you on our side. You're incredibly powerful, Nightshade.
Thank you kindly, and you're not too bad yourself.
Dark Nightmare Sonic recovers and is glaring at Nightshade and Blaze. out quickly before he uses his elements of dark magic to transform into that monstrous beast he turned into last night.
You dare interfere, Discord? No matter. I owe you one anyway for stealing the chaos emeralds from me.
I may no longer be immortal, but my powers haven't weakened in the slightest.
I guess we're about to find out.
Discord and Darkswirl fire dueling energy blasts at each other. They collide and explode. Discord teleports behind Darkswirl and attempts to punch her. But got bumped in the face by Darkswirl instead. Discord is stunned and gets pummeled by a barrage of hoof punches from Darkswirl. Discord places his hand on Darkswirl's chest and blasts her with multiple energy blasts, sending her bouncing across the floor.
Not bad. I'll admit, you didn't lose any of your powers, despite giving up divinity.
Darkswirl flies at Discord and attempts to stab her with her unicorn horn. He catches her with a punch. Catches her with a punch on one of the stab attempts.
Why can't I hit you?
Telepathy is a wonderful skill to possess. I know your move before you do. Discord snaps his fingers as dozens of vines pop out of the floor and engulf Darkswirl.
What? No wonder, you idiot. Forget about that teleporting and help me.
Darkswirl begins being electrocuted by the vines. Darkswirl explodes with power and breaks free from Discord's vine. She fires an energy wave from her unicorn horn, hitting Discord, driving him and the energy blast to the outside of Caroline Castle. Meanwhile, Super Twilight is battling with both Super Aeon and Daydream Shimmer. Twilight, please listen! Aeon, I don't wish to harm you! Yeah, but I didn't stop you from betraying me, did it?
Sunset, I know you don't wish to harm Twilight, but remember the plan. We need to keep up the appearances for our Darkswirl on your mother's side.
No, Aeon, I don't want to hurt her.
Hurt her? You're not even remotely close to her power at the moment. All we have to do is make this look believable.
Super Twilight teleports behind Super Aeon and clobbers him with a kick that sends him smashing through a window, sending him flying to the outside of the castle. Aeon! Daydream Shimmer attempts to fly out after him. Twilight cuts her off and delivers a hook punch. And sends Daydream Shimmer smashing into the throne room floor. You're not getting to Aeon unless you get to me first. I can't believe this entire time I trusted you, ignoring all my friends and Shadow's warnings about you. You know, Twilight, I really didn't want it to be this way. I honestly mean you no harm. I was only serving my mother to protect Aeon. And I only served to protect Equestria from villains like you. There's so much more to what's going on here. If you'd only give me a chance to explain. No, because everything that ever comes out of your mouth is unwise, Sunset. I've given you enough chances to change. I've extended multiple olive branches to you, but no matter what, it always comes to this between us, Sunset. I guess I shouldn't be surprised by this, considering Soletta is your mother. I wish I would have known that truth before giving the elements of harmony to you for safekeeping. Super Shadow returns. Let's go, Twilight! We can't afford to waste the Chaos Emerald's power any longer! We must go after Darkswirl now! But what about Sunset? She needs to pay for what she did! Sunset means nothing! In time she'll pay for her crimes, as will Aeon. But right now, we need to help Discord and attempt to take down Darkswirl while we're still in our super forms! You're right, Shadow. Let's go! Twilight and Shadow begin flying to where Discord is fighting Darkswirl. Sunset, Shimmer, and Aeon aren't our enemies, Twilight, nor is Nightmare Moon. I know how that sounds, but while we were fighting, Nightmare Moon told me everything. Aeon gave the elements of harmony to Darksworld so he could secretly work with Nightshade to bring them down from the inside. And you believed her? Shadow, Nightmare Moon is the reason we're dealing with Darksworld to begin with. Yes, but apparently Fidget's dead, and the hands of Soletta has brought about a change inside of Nightmare Moon, and she wants Soletta dead. Nightmare Moon said she attacked me to keep up the appearance that she was still loyal to Darksworld, and to tell me what she told me. Okay, but that still doesn't explain Aeon and Sunset's betrayal. You were too enraged to notice that Aeon's crystal has been fully restored. Care to take a guess at who restored it? It was Nightshade, Twilight. But why would... Nightshade needs Aeon's crystal to open up a portal to Tartarus. Nightshade's going to attempt to absorb Sonia's powers. Yes, his plan is to call forth the Triad power and become the god of power in order to destroy Darksworld. But we're the ones who are going to take care of that, Twilight. And then we'll put an end to Nightshade's plan. There they are, Twilight. Are you ready? Yeah, Discord is in bad shape and needs our help. Guess my mission was a success. Shadow and Twilight arrived. You fought bravely, Discord, but Shadow and I will take it from here. Good luck, you two. And I'm sorry for what I said earlier, Twilight. I forgive you. Go and protect Princess Celestia and take care of Soletta for us. That will be a piece of cake. Ta-ta! Discord begins flying away. Darksworld teleports over to Discord. You're not going anywhere, Discord! Oh, God! Damn you, Darksworld! Discord! No! Discord is dead, and his body was completely disintegrated by Darksworld collapse. No! No! It can't be! Discord. I love...
Yep, Discord is dead.
Meanwhile, in Ponyville, Dark Nightmare Sonic, Burning Blaze, and Nightshade all watch the massive energy wave leave the planet. I can feel the shockwaves through the air. What a horrible power! That was Darksworld's power. Yeah, and I also felt the power die the moment that blast was released. I don't recognize the power signature, though. It was Discord, the former god of chaos here in Equestria. No doubt he laid down his life protecting Celestia. That's what happens when you test Empress Darksworld's powers. Luckily for you two, however, you won't ever get a chance to feel that power, because I'm killing you both right here and now. Don't be ignorant, Sonic. While you may be powerful in your own right, you won't be able to match both Nightshade and I at the same time. Even you know the truth, Blaze, that this isn't the depths of my power. I know you felt it earlier, but let's be honest, I'm only using that transformation as a last resort. And against you two, it won't be necessary. Sweet Apple Acres, just after midnight. Inside the farmhouse. I'm so glad you made it here safely, Scootaloo. What happened to you, Apple Bloom? Why is your face all bruised? I was attacked by Rainbow Dash. What? No way! There's no way Rainbow Dash would ever do this to you. It's true. And Dash ain't the only one who attacked this family today, either. Applejack attacked Knuckles and stole the Chaos Embers from the Master Emerald Temple. Her and Rainbow Dash are working together on it, too. That might explain all the insanity that's going on right now. Kaboom! I can't take this anymore, Granny Smith. I'm so scared right now. Scootaloo sits next to Apple Blue and puts one of her front legs around her for comfort. Apple Bloom gently nuzzles Scootaloo under her chin. You'll see, Apple Bloom. We're going to get through this like we always do. Scootaloo was right, Apple Bloom. Somehow, some way, Princess Twilight always finds a way to defeat evil. We just gotta get through the rough edges first. So what happened at the dance? I'd rather not talk about it. Let's just say it didn't work out with me and Rumble, and there was no other place I wanted to be than right here with my best friend. Apple Bloom blushes a bit. Best friend? Yeah. Why? Does that surprise you? Well, I always thought that Rainbow Dash was your best friend. Applejack and Rainbow Dash kicked down the front door. Can somebody say my name? It sure sounded like it's me, Rainbow Dash. You have some nerve showing your treacherous face back here. I'm so disappointed in the way you betrayed this family and Equestria, Applejack. You hush your mouth, Granny, before I close it for you permanently. You hear? Please, Applejack, don't hurt us. We didn't come here to hurt you guys. That's Scootaloo. Scootaloo's scared. Hey, Rainbow Dash. You seem scared of me, Squirt. Enough of this. You two ain't welcome here. Applejack bucks Big Mac in the stomach, then punches him on the cheek, knocking him out. McMacintosh! How could you? He's our brother. Apple Bloom breaks free from Scootaloo and lays across Big Mac to protect him. Now the rest of y'all, just sit there and shut up. We came here for Nooks. Now where is he? Well, he ain't here. You liar. There ain't no way Knuckles would leave y'all unprotected. Nightmare AJ stands over Apple Bloom and raises her hind hoof as if she's going to smash in Apple Bloom's skull. Now I'm only going to ask you one last time, Apple Bloom. Where is Nooks hiding? He went into town looking for a fight. He went looking for you. Nightmare AJ lowers her leg and backs away from Apple Bloom. Is that so, Granny? He must have sent Sonic's power from that explosion when he unified the elements of nightmares, which means he's probably on his way to fight Sonic. Let's go, AJ. We can't carry out our orders here. Well, I reckon you're right about that, Dash. All right, let's go then. Nightmare Dash and Nightmare AJ leave Sweet Apple Acres. Meanwhile, Amy and Chris's apartment. Chris enters the apartment. How are you feeling, Amy? My head still hurts a bit, but I think I'll be okay. Yeah, the force of that explosion rocked us both pretty good. You're not having any memory loss issues right now, are you? No. Like I said, Chris, I'm alright. How's the X-Tornado? It seems to be fine. It has some power left over from the sun today. It's not enough to fly, of course, but at least it works. We should be able to fly out of here in the morning. Amy looks out the window. There's still energy blasts coming from the other side of town. I think it's safe for us to head over to Sugar Cube Corner to check on Pinkie Pie and Manic and make sure they're okay. And besides, the Cakes are out of town visiting family with the kids, so I want to make sure all is good. I guess it'll be okay if we head over there. I'd bring your hammer, too, if I were you, just in case. What? You mean this old hammer? Yeah, like I'd ever leave the apartment during a battle without it. Someone has to protect us. All right, let's go then. You know, I really should have you ride along with me working for Rarity. I may need you to smash some heads in the event I ever get robbed in Manhattan. They leave. Oh, how priceless it is to see you in agony over Discord's death. Oh, this alone is revenge enough for me. Dark Swirl killing Discord. Oh, can't you see the look of shock on my face? How dare you make a joke out of this? Princess Celestia flies straight at Soletta and punches her square on the jaw. Soletta stands up. Well, it would seem I finally have you in the mood to fight. Good. It's always more fun that way. Soletta rushes at Princess Celestia. Princess Celestia teleports behind Soletta at the last second, then catches Soletta just beneath the throat, slicing open Soletta with her alicorn horn. Soletta quickly recovers and punches Celestia on the snout. Princess Celestia hits the floor. Soletta teleports over the top of her and pins her down with her alicorn horn glowing. I think I'll absorb your alicorn magic first. Soletta gets bumped on the side of the head by Tempest. Did you forget about some pony? Tempest begins a barrage of punches and kicks to Soletta as she was stunned by the sneak attack. Tempest attempts a massive hook punch. Soletta teleports behind Tempest and delivers a kick to Tempest's face. Tempest! Grover comes rushing out of the other room and goes to Tempest, who's slowly trying to get up. Grover, what are you still doing here? I gave you 20 bits. Now go to the Crystal Empire where you'll be safe. I'm not abandoning my best friend in the world. Not to worry, Hedgehog. She'll be the one abandoning you. Soletta fires a massive energy wave at Tempest. Princess Celestia fires her own energy blast that cancels out Soletta's wave. Thank you, Princess Celestia, but isn't it my job to be protecting you? We're in this together, Tempest. Grover, I'll not tell you again to get out of here. I'm not going anywhere without you, Flip Pop. Fine, I can see there's no arguing with you, but I don't want you getting involved in this fight. I promise I won't, but you never know when you may need me. I have saved your flank before, remember? Yes, how could I ever forget that? Don't ever let me. Princess Celestia rushes at Soletta and connects with a huge hook punch. Soletta, however, quickly recovers and uses her magic to telekinetically throw Princess Celestia across the room. Soletta flies towards Princess Celestia. Tempest begins running towards Soletta while firing an energy blast from her broken unicorn horn. Boom! The blast hits Soletta dead on in the back as Soletta is sent spiraling into the floor. Tempest quickly fires another blast at a fallen Soletta, but Soletta is able to recover and fly up into the air. Princess Celestia teleports up to Soletta and connects with a huge double front hook smash to the face. Soletta, though stunned, uses her wings to slow her descent and lands on her feet. Soletta spits blood and looks angrily at Sunset Shimmer. Why do you just stand there, Sunset, and watch your mother take a pummeling? Because you're getting exactly what you deserve, Mother. You dare betray me, Sunset? Well, you better hope Celestia and her half-horn over here defeat me, because if they don't, you'll pay for your betrayal, I promise. Sunset Shimmer gets angry as her body begins emitting energy again. Sunset Shimmer transforms back into Daydream Shimmer. Who says we're the ones who are going to defeat you? Daydream Shimmer rushes at Soletta and connects with a flying kick. Soletta is then bouncing across the room. Daydream Shimmer charges her unicorn horn for a massive energy attack. Your days of forcing me to do your dirty work are over, Mother! Daydream Shimmer fires the energy blast at Soletta. Both Princess Celestia and Tempest hit the deck and brace for the explosion, as the energy wave is massive. Soletta, at the last second, counters the blast with her own. Soletta's energy wave overtakes Daydream Shimmer's energy wave. Super Aeon returns to the throne room and notices what's happening. He quickly flies in and tackles Daydream Shimmer to the ground as the blast from Soletta blasts through the walls of the castle and explodes in the night sky. What the hell were you thinking, Sunset? I told you to play along, didn't I? Now our cover is blown. What? Sunset? I thought you were on your mother's and Dark's world side. Explain yourself now. Don't say a word, Sunset. We cannot divulge who we're aligned with. We still have our mission to achieve. Bring it into Ponyville, now! No, Aeon! You can go if you want to. I won't hold it against you. But the days of my mother controlling me to be her minion of evil end now! Fine, I guess we'll play it your way, Sunset. Guess I have no other choice but to stand and fight at your side. I know how much your freedom means to you. Well then, I guess that means the cat is out of the bag then. We better win this fight, Sunset. Our entire future depends on it. Meanwhile, just outside of Canterlot. Dark Swirl, you're gonna pay for what you've done! Super Twilight Twilight flies in at Dark Swirl and attempts to punch. Dark Swirl dodges, then punches Super Twilight on the cheek. Blood flies from Twilight's mouth as she's sent across the sky. Super Shadow intervenes and cuts off Dark Swirl's path towards Twilight by intercepting her with a kick to the side. Try this one on for size! Super Shadow's Chaos Blast connects as Dark Swirl is sent hurling towards the ground. Dark Swirl gets pissed as she teleports behind Super Shadow. She attempts a sneak stab attempt. Shadow, with his back turned, grabs Dark Swirl by her horn. Dark Swirl is flinging her hooves wildly, trying to hit Super Shadow.
How dare you, you rat!
Super Shadow, while still holding Dark Swirl by the horn, fires a massive blast of energy straight to the top of Dark Swirl's head. You did it, Shadow! You defeated Dark Swirl! No, afraid not, Twilight. What? But there's no way. Twilight loses her power and reverts back to her normal form. Twilight, my love. I don't understand. How did she survive that? Don't worry about that. Twilight, I need you to get out of here. The transformation and the baby took their toll on your body, and you're no longer in your super form. I need you to go, now. Get out of Canterlot and enter the Crystal Empire until I come for you. No, I refuse to leave you alone. I love you, Shadow, with all my heart. I'm sorry. I feel like I failed you tonight. You didn't fail at all, Twilight. I couldn't be more in love with anyone than I am with you right now. Your body is under a lot of stress, and being pregnant drains your energy much quicker than normal. Come here. I love you, Sparkles, but I need you to go. I only have a few more minutes before I lose my powers, and I have to finish this before Dark Swirl regains consciousness. I promise you, Twilight, I will end this, but I need you to go. Okay, Shadow. I believe in you, and I love you. End this. Twilight flies off back towards Canterlot Castle. After Twilight flies off, Super Shadow flies down to where his energy blast and Dark Swirl hit the ground. Damn it! She's suppressing her powers. I can't sense her at all at the moment. Dark Swirl appears in the sky, looking down at Shadow, search for her.
His power has risen to a new level. He won't be able to move the super form much longer. It would be wise for me to keep my power suppressed until that happens. That last sneak attack nearly killed me. I know exactly what I need to do.
Meanwhile, Ponyville. Dark Nightmare Sonic is fighting Nightshade and Burning Blaze. Burning Blaze is down on all fours, coughing up blood. Dark Nightmare Sonic appears behind her. Blaze stunned. Sonic drives his elbow directly into Burning Blaze's spine. Burning Blaze in agony as she reverts back to her base form. Sonic lifts Blaze up by her hair. Sonic, with his evil red eyes, looks directly into the eyes of Blaze, which are now filled with terror and fear.
So, I'm going to handle you and Nightshade working together, huh?
Sonic, please.
Guess I proved your little theory wrong, didn't I?
Nightshade attempts to stab Sonic in the back and gets blasted in the face by an energy wall.
I'll be with you in a second, Nightshade. Right after I finish off Blaze.
Dark Nightmare Sonic punches Blaze in the forehead, knocking her unconscious.
wasn't at the Applegate, and according to Applejack's family, he's left to confront you. I sent Applejack to search for him. I want you to do the same, Dash. I've got things pretty well covered here at the moment. Yeah, I can see that, hubby. Looks like Rarity will be happy that you saved Silver and Blaze for her. All that's left for me to do is finish off Nightshade over there, and our mission will be a success. Once you and Applejack finish off Knuckles, I want you to make sure the other girls took care of the orders I gave them. I'm heading to Camelot after I kill Nightshade. Got it, hubby. I'll see you soon.
Dark Nightmare Sonic begins slowly walking over to Nightshade.
I bet you regret betraying me, Nightshade. Look at you. One of the marks of Earth, reduced to nothing more than a tattered and torn piece of garbage. Thoughts for long, rat. Not only have I beaten you into a pulp, but apparently I've knocked you stupid too. Goodbye, Nightshade.
Sonic extends his hand to blast Nightshade.
Huh? What? My dark transformation, it's gone! And now we're back on a level playing field. I may have lost my dark form, but make no mistake, I still surpass you in power! Ah!
Nightmare Sonic charges at Nightshade and attempts to punch him.
Ah!
Nightshade teleports behind Nightmare Sonic and bucks him square on the jaw.
Oh! Ah!
A splat of blood and Sonic are sent flying. Nightmare Sonic bounces across the terrain and crashes through a house. Nightmare Sonic comes flying out of the rubble and delivers a kick to Nightshade's side, sending him through a building.
Oh!
Nightmare Sonic fires an energy ball at the house. Nightshade crashes through. The blast explodes as it hits Nightshade. Meanwhile, Silver has regained consciousness.
Blaze, are you alright?
How that completely out of power. Sonic is just too powerful. I hate to quote you, Silver, but it's no use.
What kind of talk is that, Blaze? You've never been one to give up. I promise I'm gonna make Sonic pay for what he did to you.
No, don't even think about it, Silver. You're no match for him. You'd only be throwing your life away. Let Nightshade handle it. He's our best chance.
I don't care how powerful he is. Sonic is battle-weary and is no longer in his dark form. If Nightshade and I work together, we may be able to beat him.
Silver levitates off the ground while carrying Blaze. He begins to fly off with her. What are you doing?
I'm taking you up to the Cloud Dominion so you can rest, and perhaps regain your strength to help us. And where do you two think you're going? Ah!
Sonic powers up and fires an energy ball that hits Silver and Blaze. They both fall to the ground. Blaze is unconscious again, but Silver is on all fours, struggling to get up.
Oh, damn it, Sonic.
Nightmare Sonic appears in front of Silver.
Did you really think there was any escape for me, Silver?
Sonic kicks Silver on the jaw, sending him up into the air. Sonic then punches Silver on the jaw. Silver hits the ground on his back.
Equestrian best just isn't good enough anymore. And to think it wasn't but a few months ago, you were more powerful than me. You bastard! Ah!
Knuckles rushes over to Silver to check on him.
Thanks for the save, Knuckles.
Can you get up?
Yeah.
Knuckles gives Silver his hand to help him up.
Thanks, Knuckles.
Man, Sonic is incredibly powerful. You think he's weakened enough for at least to take him down for a while so we can escape and regroup?
No, I don't think escape is an option for us, Knuckles. Nightshade, as powerful as he is, wasn't enough to combat Sonic currently. Yeah, we've done some damage, but Sonic hasn't even tapped into that other power we censored him over in Europe only this morning. Right now, it's gonna take a miracle just to knock him out so we can escape.
Nightmare Sonic gets back to his feet.
Wow, it's been so long since you punched me, Knuckles, that I honestly forgot how much power your punch actually packs.
Nightmare Sonic flies up into the air.
What do you think he's up to, Silver? I think he may be getting ready to unleash that hidden power he's been holding back. What in the blue Sonic hell is that? He's a monster! There it is. That's a horrifying power that surpasses even Darkswirl's power. He must have summoned it from the element of dark magic. Knuckles, there's no possible way we can beat him now. Damn it! This is the power we sensed from Sonic earlier, right before Applejack became corrupted. This fight is over!
Sonic fires an enormous energy ball from his mouth. Thanks for giving me a few minutes to rest, Silver. It was enough time to give me a surge of power to call upon the powers of the Soul Emeralds. Burning Blaze fires a fireball at Sonic's energy ball. The two blasts collide, causing a massive explosion over Ponyville.
Blaze, look out!
Sonic is on the ground, charging directly at Burning Blaze. Silver rushes in and saves Blaze by kicking Sonic in the side. Sonic spits up blood as he is sent crashing to the ground.
I'm gonna let go of Boss Builder.
Sonic quickly recovers and takes a swing at Silver. Silver dodges the punch and holds his hand directly in front of Sonic's face and blasts him with an energy blast in the face. Sonic is bleeding from his face and has blood dripping between his fingers as he's holding his hand to his face.
Hey, Sonic, you're too slow. What do you mean? You don't get to say that to me.
Whoa, Silver is right, Sonic. I bet I'm even faster than you in this form of yours. Sonic stands.
This can't be. I'm the most powerful being alive in this movie. I shouldn't be losing you, please. I can't believe we were actually scared of you in this form. While you may have unbelievable power, your incredibly large, bulky size has made you unbelievably slow. Speed was always your greatest advantage in a fight, Sonic, and now you've lost it. The three of us should have no problem putting up a fight against you. Burning Blaze fires a fireball that hits Sonic dead on. Silver teleports into the smoke and kicks Sonic on the chin, sending Sonic out of the smoke towards Knuckles. Knuckles delivers a punch to Sonic's jaw. Sonic slides across the terrain with his face in the dirt. Meanwhile, Sugar Cube Corner. Manic begins waking up and realizing he's been tied tightly to a chair. Oh, jeez, what the hell hit me? And how did I get tied to this chair? Sorry, Manic, but your rehearsal got a little out of control. Holds up a frying pan. It was a real headbanger. Okay, kid. I know you're a little kinky pinky, but this is getting a little creepy to me. Please don't tell me, don't be. Now where's the fun of that, mannequin? I want to see how many stab wounds it takes to make you cry, so I can feed off your sadness. Oh, come on, Pinky. You got me. April Fool's was last week, bro. She holds the knife up to Manic's body. Seriously though, Double P, please. Stab wound number 1. Pinky. Manic screams in agony as Kitsune drives the knife into Manic's left leg. The only April Fool around here is you. The second stab wound is to Manic's side in the non-lethal area. Let's see you rock out now, babe.
I still don't know what I ever did to you besides love you. You know you're the only girl who's ever stole my heart.
Oh, I'm gonna steal your heart, all right. Maybe I should do it right now before I kill you. That'll get those tears going. Come on, cry for me, Manic. I want your tears, so my element of sadness will make me stronger.
Pinkamena raises the knife again. Damn it, Pinky! Amy busts the door down with her hammer. Pinkamena gets hit by Amy's hammer.
You've always had a way with the ladies, Manic.
Shut up, Amy. Chris rushes over to Manic and begins freeing him from the chair. Don't worry, Manic, I gotcha. What made Pinkie Pie do this? I don't know, bro. I guess it's as good as mine. Amy nudges Pinkie Pie with her foot.
I think it had to do with the elements of harmony being corrupted, or something like that. At least that's what I made out of it overhearing the conversations that Twilight's been having over the communicators today.
Amy, you didn't kill her, did you?
No, thank goodness. She's still breathing, but we need to get out of here before she comes around.
Can you walk, Manic? Manic tries to walk, but falls down. No good, guys. Both stab wounds are on the left side of my body. Chris lifts Manic onto his back. Hold on tight, Manic. Hopefully Blaze is around to heal him.
Manic wraps his arms around Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Amy, for saving my life. I don't know what made you guys show up here, but I'm glad you did. Don't you think we should take Pinkie Pie with us? She may need a doctor, too.
I'm sorry, but she's too dangerous at the moment. I hate feeling this way about her, too, because she's my best friend. But what else am I to do in this situation?
I can't disagree with Amy on that one, Manic. At least Amy's hammer didn't kill her. They exit Sugar Cube Corner.
If I know Blaze, she's over there where all the fighting is. I don't think it's a great idea to go there either. If Sonic sees Manic, he may want to kill him too.
Well then, I guess the hospital is the best place to take Manic then. Wait, you don't think Sonic or Pinkie Pie to come after me, do you? Regardless, I think the hospital is the safest choice, assuming it's still standing in one piece. Sadly, we can't trust Sonic or any of the girls, except for Princess Twilight. They begin walking towards the hospital. Elsewhere in Ponyville. The Flink's house. Sweetie Belle's house. Oh, Sweetie Belle, I'm... Mama! Papa! Oh! Sweetie Belle goes running towards the house.
Oh, what the heck happened to my sound? No. Okay, hold on. I'm going to restart it from... We're going to restart it here. For some reason... Oh, freaking A. Well, technical difficulties, like I said. That's probably what caused this episode not to convert.
The Flink's house. Sweetie Belle's house. Oh, Sweetie Belle, I'm... Mama! Papa! Oh! Sweetie Belle goes running towards the house. Sweetie Belle, no! Rushes to try to catch up. You don't want to go in there! Spike cannot catch Sweetie Belle in time as she enters the house and finds her parents dead on the floor holding each other. Sweetie Belle with a horrified look on her face as tears violently stream down her cheek. Mama! Papa! Spike enters the house to find Sweetie Belle attempting to wake her parents. Spike approaches Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle? I'm really sorry. Sweetie Belle can no longer hold back and bursts into tears. No! Mama! Mama! She falls into Spike's arms. Why, Spike? Why? I don't know, but I want you to know you're not were good ponies. I've always liked and respected them, and they were always so welcoming to me.
They've always loved you, Spike. They saw how good of a heart you had, whether it was with me or Rarity. They saw it. I know Daddy was sick, but my mother, Spike.
I know. This doesn't make any sense to me either. Death never does, though. To be honest, this is feeling like deja vu. It's like Queen's death all over again.
I can't say I think I know what you felt like. Walking into Rarity's boutique that night, finding Cream the way you did. What am I gonna do, Spike? I'm just a filly.
I promise you, I'm gonna take care of you and get you through this. There's no way Twilight isn't gonna help you either. Like I said, you're not going to be alone in this.
Well, and I'll have Rarity too. Maybe. At least I think I will.
Oh, you'll have me around all right, darling. But not in the way you were hoping. As a matter of fact, I plan on giving you a lifetime of torment, seeing as my mission is to kill you Spikey White. Rarity charges your unicorn horn to blast Spike.
No!
Sweetie rushes Rarity. Oh! And smashes into her just as she fires the beam, forcing the beam to just miss Spike.
Oh, what, you little... What, did you think I would just let you kill Spike without a fight? He's all I have left, apparently, since my sister is dead, too. What has happened to you, Rarity? Do you even care that our parents are dead? No, you don't, considering you're probably the pony who killed them.
What? How dare you? I'm not the one who blew up Ponyville killing our parents. That's what Sonic's doing when he unified the elements of nightmares. So that explains why you've been acting the way you have today. All of you, all the elements of harmony are under Dirge World's control. Yes, and my first mission from Sonic was to kill Spike. However, I think it would be quite entertaining to watch Spike relive his most heartbreaking moment of his life first. He'll be so full of pain and sorrow, he won't be able to defend himself. And what's even more gratifying, Sweetie Belle, is that you'll see exactly how little you mean to Spike. I call upon the powers of the element of horror. Now, Spike, enjoy Queen's death all over again. Spike is hit with an energy blast from the elements of horror. Stop! I don't want to watch anymore! Sweetie Belle is forced to watch as Spike relives Cream's death. Spike rushes over to a random spot on the floor and begins weeping as he kneels over Cream, holding her. Don't die of me, Cream. Please stay with me.
Stop it, Rarity! What have you done to him?
Hi, can't you see, darling? He's holding Cream. Oh, wait, here's the best part. No! Cream dies in Spike's arms all over again. And now I'll have no problem ramming my horn to poor little Spikey who's broken heart. This wasn't supposed to happen. He's transforming. Cream! How dare you refuse me like this? Sweetie Belle, get out of here! You're gonna pay for this, Rarity. How could I have forgotten what Queen's death did to him? I'd better get out of here now. Ta-ta, Sweetie Belle. Have fun taming your beastly beast of a boyfriend. Then Rarity quickly escapes while Spike continues his transformation into Omega Spike. Oh, damn it! Not this again!
This is bad, Knuckles. We don't even have the Chaos Emerald. How are we gonna stop Spike this time?
Well, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Harmony and Chaos. There are still 2 more episodes that are going to be equally as violent. Day of the Dead is going to have 4 parts total. So, yeah. Uh, the next part of the Day of the Dead episodes is part 3, and it is going to be titled Cosmo's Resurrection. So, yeah. You can pretty much guess what's happening in the next episode. Yeah, it was quite a violent episode, and you could tell I'm a little raspy from it. It was. Let me flip this around. I'm gonna turn my lights back on. I think I can flip. All right, there we go. All right, so try to fix this camera. Oh no, I'm losing it. Yeah, that's why. God, I can't. Well, that's why I've been like. Sorry, you guys can't really see me. I'm on a really high chair. That's why I was debating on doing the live stream tonight or not, because I'm really raspy. This episode beat the crap. It really did beat the crap out of my voice. It was a lot of screaming, a lot of fighting, shouting, yelling. Yeah, basically. I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Yeah, it was basically, I was debating on Discord and Manic being the ones that were going to die. I had a hard, like I said during the last live stream, I was going to have a hard time killing either one of them to begin with. And I was trying to talk myself out of it, but moving forward, I really just, I couldn't kill Manic off. Manic is going to disappear for a while in season 4 to make room for other characters I'm bringing in. So Manic will disappear for a while, and you'll see why as the rest of this season continues into season 4. Other than that, guys, that's all I got. I haven't really decided yet if I'm doing the live stream. We'll see. Trying to recap this episode is going to be a lot of fun, just because this episode was all over the place. It went from Ponyville to Canterlot, back to Ponyville, and it's going to be a hard episode to track. So I think if I do the live stream, I'm just going to break it into 2 different sectors. Yeah, killing Discord was pretty difficult. He's one of my favorite characters in the series, both in my series and My Little Pony. But a lot of characters died in this episode. Silver Spoon is dead. Silver Spoon, Diamond Tiara, Rumble, they're all dead. Charilie survived. I didn't mention her, and I forgot to mention her in this episode that Spike saved her. But yeah, basically, some of the Cutie Mark Crusaders classmates are dead. We know about Sweetie Belle's parents. To answer your question, Yusef, yeah, the PowerPoint. I honestly think that I have too many videos on my computer and I have to erase some of them. That's basically it. Oh yeah, Nurse Redheart is alive. Yeah, Nurse Redheart is alive. In fact, no one's dead. No, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we were talking about the dead. So Sweetie Belle's parents are dead. There's still more characters that are gonna die over the next 2 episodes of the Day of the Dead. Again, the next episode, it has to do with resurrection. Obviously, I gave it away. It's the next episode is entitled Cosmo's Resurrection, and that will be part 3 of the Day of the Dead episodes. Yes, this episode was incredibly crazy. It's one of the most, I would say it's probably the most violent episode I wrote so far, and probably the darkest. Um, like I said, there's still 2 more Day of the Dead episodes to come. Um, yeah, yeah, and we're gonna get another transformation. There'll be a new transformation for one of the heroes coming up in the next 2 episodes, and you'll see what that and who that entails. But yeah, I can't wait to get started on the next episode because it's again going to be a very emotional episode. I'm trying to put a couple of happy storylines in with this, but um, it's pretty difficult right now. Um, the other news that I do have about the series is that I'm debating on tweaking the end of the season and having a different character absorb the Triad of Power and not Nightshade. I haven't really decided that yet. The other big change that's happening with the series, I gotta think again. I lost my train of thought, but I'm thinking about tweaking the end of the season to have a different character absorb the Triad of Power. I haven't decided yet. The other big debate I'm having is, do I end the Dark Swirl saga in 2 episodes, or do I let it go through to the end of the season? I haven't really decided on that yet. I kind of want these characters to have a break before they get into the next big storyline. So that's one of the reasons why I'm toying about ending the Dark Swirl saga earlier. Again, it's not really set in stone. I have to do more debating on it. I do have multiple endings set up for the next couple of episodes, so if I decide to go one way or the other, like I said, I'm still in debate as to how I actually want to end this saga. I think to me, it makes more sense to end it early, but I think I can get a lot more. I can get more plots and storylines done if I decide to stretch it out a little bit. It'll be a little bit more intense. But let's see who we got here. Oh, the new form. Oh, you guys are. I don't know if I want to give it away. The new form is going to be called Super Alicorn. It'll be a Super Alicorn form. And I know you're thinking, well, wasn't Twilight a Super Alicorn? Well, yes, but we've seen in the past on My Little Pony that Alicorns can transfer their Alicorn magic. Let's just say they're going to transfer their Alicorn magic to a certain some character. And that character is going to absorb the Chaos Emeralds after absorbing all of the Alicorn magic. So, yeah. That's why I'm saying I could end this Dark Swirl. I said entail. I didn't say tails as in tails. I meant like this as the storyline entails, meaning, yeah, I know, because I thought about that. I was like, did I just say make that sound like tails? But no, I actually said the word entails. So not and tails. But all right, guys, I gotta figure out how to end this freaking thing. It's been a long time since I've live streamed. Oh, sorry, guys. Went to take my phone off the holder. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to end. I've never done a live stream on my phone. It's been a while, so I got to figure out how to end the live stream. I'm assuming I just hit this X button up here, but if I decide to do a live stream, I don't even know what it's 8:40. I'm gonna probably come back and do the episode of The Kingdom at 9:30. I'm just gonna go ahead and I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm probably just gonna make a sandwich really quick. I ate at my daughter's birthday party today, so Yeah, I'm probably just gonna make a little something to eat, get some hydration going, and then I'll, like I said, around 9:30 Central Time. So in about 50 minutes, I might go live. So stay posted. More than likely, I'm gonna do an episode of The Kingdom here in a few minutes. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and Happy New Year. I'll be back soon.